What is good, my chosen ones? What is good, my star seeds? And what is good, my angels? Hi, it's Golden Chastity, and I am back again with another good message that I'm going to tell you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you guys 7 signs, 7 powerful signs that you have shifted into the 5th dimension, okay? So I got my little notes here so I won't forget, you feel me? Because I wrote some stuff down, some amazing, powerful stuff that you have shifted to the 5th dimension, okay? So before I get started, and if you already feeling my vibes, please give me a big, huge, positive thumbs up. And yeah, all right, guys. So 7 powerful signs that you have shifted to the 5th dimension, okay? Number 1 is that sign is synchronicities. Have you been seeing a lot of synchronicities lately? A lot of angel numbers like 1111 or 555 or 444 or 333 or 222, a lot of just angel numbers just everywhere. Well, I'm telling you that it's not a coincidence. You was made to see this because God is shifting you to the 5th dimension, okay? And when you start to becoming very spiritual and elevating very high, God will shift you into the 5th dimension. You're not going to be in a 3D no more. You're not going to think how these 3D people think, okay? You are so elevated and leveled up that God shifted you to the 5D, and now you start seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of angel numbers. And I know the first number that you always see, because when you are spiritually awakened, you will always see 1111. That is a very powerful angel number. And 1111 means spiritual awakening. That means new gates, new opportunities is coming in for you. So get ready and get excited, okay? Now, the second sign that you have shifted to the 5th dimension is you start seeing a lot of feathers. Have you been just going outside, walking to the store or walking to the park, or if you're at school or if you're at your workplace, and you just see a lot of feathers and a lot of white ones too? Well, that is a powerful sign that you have shifted to the 5th dimension. And those feathers, the white feather angels, is that your angels is with you. Yes, those with the white feathers means all the white feathers that you see around, that why you keep seeing white feathers, that is a sign that your angels is trying to grab your attention and let you know that your angels are here. Your angels are always going to protect you. You are guided, you are covered by your angels, okay? So those are what the white feathers mean, all right? I see white feathers everywhere when I'm at the park. I see white feathers all on the grass. Okay, I'm all in the 5D. It feels good too. So yes, that was the second sign that you have shifted to the 5th dimension. Start seeing a lot of feathers, okay? Now, the third sign that you have shifted to the 5th dimension is that you start seeing animals, a lot of animals. You start seeing just animals that you haven't even really seen before. You start seeing owls, okay? Owls have a lot of wisdom. Like, who sees an owl? Nobody don't really see owls lately. But when you move to when God shifts you to the 5D, you start seeing everything that what God just gonna show you and what God sees. Owls are very, very powerful animals, okay? They are very smart. They have a lot of wisdom, and you even just barely see them. But God sent you a sign, sent you an owl that is so powerful that you have a lot of wisdom in you, okay? God is putting a lot of wisdom in you, and you start seeing a lot of just a pack of crows, a big pack of crows that's flying near your house, flying everywhere you go. When you start seeing a big stack of crows and a big stack of hawks, that they just come all in packs and packs together and they fly around, and you're wondering, like, why do I keep seeing these crows? Why do I keep seeing these animals? Like, it must be, it's a very positive message, folks, that God is telling you that you are going to have abundance in your life, okay? You're going to have more love, happiness, okay? A lot of abundance, wealth, okay? A good life, okay? That's what that means. All right, so pay attention. When you step outside, you have to pay attention to the animals outside, okay? If you see, like, in the sky, like an eagle, okay, or an owl, or a packs of crows, like I said, or packs of just hawks, pay attention to those signs, because God and your angels is trying to get your attention, okay, folks? All right, now the fourth sign that you have shifted to the fifth dimension is that you start seeing a lot of cotton. When you go outside, you see big globs of cotton just sitting on the grass or sitting in a bush over there. See, when I take my walks and when I walk myself to work and I see a whole big glob of cotton, it's like a whole big glob of cotton in that bush over there and another whole big glob of cotton in the grass over there. You see, the cotton means a promise of wealth that God is promising you that he's going to give you a lot of wealthiness in your life. You're going to be a very wealthy person, okay? You're going to have basically, God is going to send you a windfall of money, and you can't think negative, or you can't just think of how is I'm going to get this wealth, like when is it coming? Just let it flow. Just let the universe flow it to you, okay? The universe knows what he's doing. God knows what he's doing, all right? So you don't have to worry or think about it. Just keep paying attention to the signs and just know that God is going to promise you that he's going to give you all this wealthiness, okay? Now, the fifth sign that you have moved to the fifth dimension is that you start having clairvoyance. Yes, God make you become a psychic. God will show you all these things and people. You have that third eye. God will open your third eye chakra. God have moved you to the fifth dimension because you've been doing it right, and you are so elevated and high up in your spiritualness. God then shift you to the fifth dimension, and God has just blessed you with clairvoyance. You are a psychic now. Your third eye chakra is open now. You see that everybody else don't see, okay? You hear that everybody else don't really hear. Like, you hear, like, say if a crow is flying, you don't hear their wings. If you in a 3D and you just see a crow flying and you don't hear their wings, you just see a crow just flying. But when you in the fifth dimension, God will make you hear things more clear that other people can't hear. And you start hearing a lot of birds. You start hearing their wings. Feel like ropes that's whoosh, 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 whoosh. It sounds very smoothing. So you start hearing things that people can't really hear. You start seeing things that people can't really see. These eyes are asleep, and this eye is open. You can only see. And you start knowing when your third eye chakra is opening because you start getting sensitive to the light. You start just getting visions of that people can't really see, that you can see, okay? So that is a good, powerful sign that you have shifted to the 5D, is having clairvoyance. You will have so much knowledge in you, and people will be more attractive to you. You start becoming more attractive. People will start just seeing you that how attractive person you are. I'm not talking about beauty. I'm talking about attractive, just person that God has put that knowledge in you, that smart, that wisdom in you, and you start attracting a lot of people because your vibration is so high that a lot of people is going to come and start attracting to you. Now, I'm telling you that you have to really just keep a guard up, because a lot of people see that positivity and they want it, and some will try to pull your energy down. So you have to stay away from the Decepticons, okay? So when your vibrations start coming up really high, that means that a lot of people is going to start coming attractive to you, okay? Just naturally, okay? And sometimes it's going to start to attack you, so you have to have that guard up, all right? Now, the sixth sign that you have shifted to the fifth dimension is that you don't have to worry about anything no more. You don't have to overthink, worry about time. You see, I have no watch. I have no watch because I'm not a time person. And when you're in the fifth dimension, you don't worry about time. You don't worry about just anything. In the fifth dimension, it don't have no time in the fifth dimension. They don't even know what time is. They only communicate with us of numbers. That's how our angels communicate with us, is through speaking through numbers, okay? So if you keep seeing 1111, like, I mean, over, just over and over, then that's a sign that your angels is trying to get your attention. Your spirit guides is trying to let you know that you are shifted to the 5D. And there's a lot of good stuff that's coming for you. Prepared. So don't give up and keep going, okay? So yeah, you don't have to worry about anything in this world, okay? And the last sign that you have shifted to the fifth dimension is that you just start seeing money. Like, outside the universe, you start seeing a lot of just quarters on the floor, or $1 or $5. You just start seeing a lot of money, a lot of abundance. That's a sign that you are going to get a lot of wealthiness in your life, a lot of abundance, a lot of just good fortune in your life, okay? So if you see $1 on the floor, or if you even see a penny on the floor, if you see that penny on the floor, pick it up. Them pennies mean something. I always be picking up them pennies, because that's a sign that God is going to send you, man, a big load of money, man. Believe me. If you don't believe me, man, you're going to have to believe me today, okay? Because God is sending me a lot of wealthiness in my life. And I'm very thankful. So just, you know, pick up the stuff that you see on the ground, like the pennies and stuff, or the coins. Pick it up. That's a sign. That's also a sign that your angels is trying to communicate with you and trying to let you know that you're going to get a lot of wealthiness in your life. Okay, so that is a powerful sign that you are going to get a lot of wealthiness, and you are shifting to the fifth dimension, okay? All right, y'all, so that was all the powerful signs that I had told you guys. And if you guys see like just stuff that what I'm talking about, and if this resonated with you, please give me a big thumbs up, okay? If you like on the same frequency as me. All right, congratulations, you have shifted to the fifth dimension, okay? I love being in the 5D, but I have to remember that I'm around Decepticons, man, and they 3D people, so I just really don't like it. You feel me? But I see all the signs God be showing me today, okay? All right, y'all, so that was the message for today. And if you guys like this, please give me a big huge thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe, and feel free to write a positive comment down below, and feel free to follow your girl on Instagram at Empress _ 1111 _, and I'll see you guys in the next message. All right, goodbye.